Good morning, everybody. It's 6:30. Nice to have you here. Good morning, Ron. Jenny O'Brien, you're looking lovely as ever. Ronnie Radhimites, you're looking lovely as ever. Amber and John, you're looking lovely as ever. Big Steve, what's up? Good morning. Kevin Miller, good morning. Nice to have you here. What's up? Let's see. Dude, it's 3818 there, yeah. Good morning, everybody. Nice to have you all here. As you can see, I wasn't here yesterday. I overslept. I guess that's the word you want to put it. But um, I was tired in the morning and I went back to sleep and overslept. So it is my story. I'm telling the truth. Um, but I didn't get up till like 8:30. Then I had to go do what I have to do on Tuesday, which is I go to this place. And so, it's a thrift store. Went to the thrift store on Tuesday morning, and I come back out, and somebody had keyed our car. They got the driver's fender, driver's side door, passenger door, quarter panel, back door, quarter panel on the passenger side, and both doors and fender up there. They didn't get the hood, but they got everything else. So I had to make a police report and have the cops come out and look at it. They went to look at the thrift store has a bunch of cameras outside, so they went to look and see if they could find, see it. They said they highly doubt it because where the car was parked doesn't look like the cameras was going to be able to pick it up. So it would have been parked in front of the building, most likely. No, I didn't park wrong. I parked right. So, in fact, there was a car almost sideways in one of the parking spots. Nobody touched that one. So I don't understand that. But I know, Ron, there's no excuses. So, and you can see if you had a blue wrench, you don't have one. I took them away the other day. Yeah, I ain't taking yours away from you. No, that's too bad. Jenny, how you doing? Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. Oh. Molly Gordon, good morning. You're looking lovely as ever, too. I said hi to you this morning, Jenny, a couple of minutes ago, but you must not have been back in here yet. So, but, good morning, good morning, good morning. Like I said, if you had a wrench and it got taken away, that's the nature of the beast. I took away about 30 of them. I know it's going to upset some people. Some people don't care. But I get tired every day of getting an email or getting a couple emails or getting messages on Facebook. Hey, your mod in another room done this. Your mod in another room is saying this. Your mod in another room is doing this. I figure if I just, cut out the mods, I won't have that problem no more. So, good morning, Molly. Nice to have you here. Like I said, I did. I got rid of like 30 people. There's a bunch of them that come here every day. I got rid of their wrenches. I'm not saying everybody that I got rid of on the wrenches. It wasn't everybody that did it. There's only one or two of them. One or two of them all the time. There's one or two of them that like to talk about me behind my back in other rooms all the time. So I decided just to get rid of the power of the wrench. So, you know, if they don't like it, they come in. I'm sorry. That's it. Uh, Nobody will be getting a wrench back. If I happen to lose all the wrenches that I got now, I guess I'll be my own little wrench. So, but Shot Girl, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. So, you're right. It's my decision, my channel. Some of the wrenches I got rid of, I hadn't seen the people in 2 or 3 months. And some of them, they pop in once, every 2 or 3 months and say hi. And, you know, so you're welcome, Shot Girl. Yeah. I just can't take the childish bull crap that comes. We're all adults here. You know, if you can't act adult, then don't. You know, why try to take on responsibility that you can't handle? Good morning, Bobby. Nice to have you here. And while I'm at it, the people that did get their wrenches or keep their wrenches are family members. My brother, my wife, my daughter. Okay. And if my son decides to join YouTube, or my sons, both of them, I will give them wrenches along with my daughter-in-law. But in the original people that I started out with, there's like 7 or 8 people that I actually started out with that were wrenches. Bobby Sprinkle was a wrench. Lulu Love You was my very first wrench. So it's just, I kept the originals, I guess. So, and like I said, I'm sorry if that upsets you or upsets anybody, but it can't be helped. I just can't take it anymore. And well, I got a disturbing Facebook message, and what it was, that was the camel that broke the straw's back. Is the person said that they were in another room, and their moderator in that room. You have no wrenches for yours? Moderator that was in that room was a moderator of mine and threatened to block him there and block him on my channel. Not him. I won't say him, her, but block them. Okay. Block them on that channel and block them on my channel so they wouldn't be able to come back in. And that was the straw that broke the camel's back. I won't say which moderators or which moderator. I won't say which person, but if you guys understand it, it's enough to piss off the Pope. So, good morning, Jamin. Nice to have you here. So, and I just hope everybody can live with that. So, you guys don't know everybody. There's some people that come in here once in a while and stuff. Walk up and down the chat room, check them out, see if you are interested in their channel. If you are, go ahead and show them some channel love. So, power, because they think they can do it. So, you know, I don't know. And I told this person in the message that, you know, there was no way that my moderator would be able to block them because I'm the only one that blocks them, but I can't see everything. So, you know, if I could be doing something and it could be blocked and going through the chat, you know, by the time it gets up through the chat, I would never be able to see it. I'd never know. So, you know, until that person somehow got a hold of somebody to get a hold of me and say, hey, how come this happened? then I would have to, um, go back and reverse it. Another thing is, a couple weeks ago, I had a moderator come in, um, was upset at me, come in, started blocking people, and deleting them or whatever. So I had to go back in and do all that. I took his wrench away. Um, a couple of months, about a month and a half ago, I had one come in, type the F word, and I told that moderator, the next time I was taking the wrench away because that ain't how a moderator acts. And then about 3 months ago, I had one come in and type the F word in, and I deleted it. And that moderator got upset because I didn't give him the chance, or that moderator the chance, to delete it. I said, well, it's my channel. I want to get it off there as quick as possible. You had every chance to delete it as soon as you put it on there. You should have never put it on there to begin with. They got upset to take my mod. I'm never coming back. Yeah. Smash the like button. I'm a mod in like 30 or 40 other rooms, and I can't make it there either. And I would understand if they took my wrench away because I'm not there. I It's to the point now I hardly can make it to my own room anymore. So you know, I do the live streams, but I still have to do videos. So I did a chili video yesterday. I should have started the video when I started making the chili, showing everything I put in it. But I haven't got time for that. I throw it all in there and say, hey, this is what I put in it. Look at it. Doesn't that look delicious? That's about the only time I got for a video anymore. 3 or 4 minutes. Well, I completely understand that, Kevin. But you're keeping your wrench because you're a family member. If I can't trust family, then something. And I understand, that your fat fingers do some stuff that they shouldn't do, and we've worked past that. We've done that. We've been into that. We already know that. So, and it just doesn't happen to you. It happens to everybody else that does a lot of stuff on cell phones. Their sausage fingers get in the way, and before you know it, they hit something, that they shouldn't have hit. And it's not that they did it intentionally. It's because, let's face it, phones don't work half the time. So when you push the A button and the S button comes up, you didn't click the A because you put your finger right on, or you didn't click the S because the A button come on. That's the way it works. So, and if you guys want any Iron Dog 63 apparel, I encourage you to go to my merchandise page. And just a second, I have to put up something for my brother. So, I haven't heard back from them yet, so I haven't actually even checked my emails, so I gotta check that, but see what they want to do. So, and here's a link to, if you got any solar questions, you got anything you need to have answered about solar, you need some solar stuff, go to that link right there. That's where Kevin, my brother, works in the mornings, where he helps a guy out. So check that out. All right, it's Grizz. Good morning, Grizz. Nice to have you here. Allie Oakley, good morning. You're looking lovely as ever. How is Grandmama doing today? Tell her she is the rose of my life. What do you mean, gugs? I mean hugs, Allie. Hugs. Sausage fingers, Grizz? And dilly dilly. All right. I don't know. Yesterday I was sitting in the chair, and wife come in and I said, "Look at my hand." And I'm not kidding. If you look like this is what my hand looked like compared to the other one. It was just twice the size. Wrist, I couldn't even, I couldn't even do this. Wrist was so swelled up from the arthritis yesterday. I don't know what it was, but it was fingers looked like the, you know, size of bottle caps. So, and when I lay down, I take a pillow and I put the pillow right to my side and I put my arm and my hand on top of the pillow. For some reason, if I rest it down on anything else, it hurts all night. So I have to actually I put it in a pillow, and it feels a lot better. So, yeah, right, Grizz. It is a big Steve. Well, you may have that problem, Grizz, but uh, Wisconsin Greg sent me a video of a guy hanging himself from him, trying to get him to stretch out. Oh God, that's got to be painful. Oh. He was in a live channel all night. Huh, man, but you had to be singing in the rain there, Allie. Walking at Texas Indonesian. Helen Keller. That's funny. She's dodging the raindrops. So, yeah, granddaughter. She says somebody has a whooping cough. I said, granddaughter. Hey, Hi, I'm back. So, right, smash that like button. You don't have any sense to spare. Yeah, I got a pocket full of quarters. Jing-a-ling-a-ling. On the phone, maybe. Give you a ring. All right, there, Jamin. You have a good day at work. I know that's kind of hard, but have a good day at work. Or you could call in sick and have a better day fishing. Oh. So, anybody have anything they want to talk about? Um, Yesterday was the anniversary of 9/11. Um, I have my own mixed feelings on that. I think part of it was uh, a terrorist act, and I think part of it was a cover up. The part that I think is a cover up is the building number 7, because that wasn't even touched. And they got footage of little sparks going off, as the building's falling down, which means that there was explosives put in the building. And that was video done right at the time that it fell down. So it wasn't Photoshop video then put out there. That was a video that was caught at the time of the collapse of the building. It need a jalapeno to cool your mouth off. Yeah, I understand that. Um, but the Pentagon, okay, everywhere else at the trade centers, they found luggage, they found landing gear, they found wingtips, they found all sorts of plane stuff. Only at the Pentagon did they not find nothing. No luggage, no landing gear, no jet engines, no wings, no tail, no nothing. They said it completely disintegrated, which does not make any sense whatsoever. I highly doubt you can get something that's 500 feet long or whatever, 380 feet long or whatever it is, and 350 feet wide to disintegrate. Um, I believe that was a cover up, that part, because the day before that happened, Donald Rumsfeld come on the news and said there was $2.3 trillion missing out of the military budget. The money was gone, not there, could not be found, was missing. The next day, where all the information is about all that money, is where the plane hit, supposedly. Kind of odd, isn't it? Kind of odd. So, yeah, that's don't understand how you can stuff 175 or 170-foot wide plane through a 30-foot hole and nothing be left of it. So that just tells me that was a cruise missile or that was a missile. So may not have been a cruise missile, but it was a missile. So and if it was a plane, why can't we see footage of it? They had 75 cameras all the way around the Pentagon. 75 cameras that caught it, the video. But every inch of that video has been sequestered for 35 years because they said the United States citizens, American citizens, could not handle watching the Pentagon being attacked. I thought, well, isn't that funny? We couldn't handle watching the Pentagon getting attacked, but we could watch, or we could handle the Trade Center or the Trade Towers being attacked by planes. Huh. Hopefully I live another 20 years longer so I can see the video, because I'm pretty sure it's going to show not a plane. Then again, in 20 years, they'll be able to Photoshop a plane or whatever into that video. It's just the same way. Good morning, Kevin Helming. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. Good morning, B&J. Nice to have you here. It's sort of like the Kennedy conspiracy, where the Warren Commission come out with their findings but wouldn't let you see it for 75 years. You know why? Because by then, everybody that was involved in it would be dead. So nobody could be convicted and put in prison. That's why they do this stuff. That's exactly why they do it. They don't do it because they don't think you can handle it. They do it to protect the ones that are covering up for them. And that's exactly why they got the 30-year sequester on the video. Or 35-year, whatever it is. And poor Kathy, 20 more years, that's right. I said, hopefully I live another 20 years so I can watch the video. And Ron Neitzel says, poor Kathy, 20 more years. Yeah, we'll be sitting on the front porch in our rocking chairs, drinking lemonade, holding hands. Ron. I have yet to see a video of a plane coming in low and then climbing back up from them. I have yet to see a video like that. And if it did come in low, it was probably one that released a missile. So. And just like that, Iron Dog's YouTube channel disappeared. That's right. Craft Beer Porers, how you doing? Nice to have you here. Happy Hump Day. So, cheers to you. So, as far as the car goes, I got to take the car and run it through the car wash a couple of times and get it all nice and clean. My son-in-law, he details cars for a living. He's going to come over and see if he can buff it out, get the scratches out of it. So there's a couple of them that are pretty deep. He might not be able to get those out, but they might be able to get the rest of them out. So just upsets me, somebody can do that to your property without any, for no damn reason. It's just okay for them. Good morning, Dutchy Dutch. Nice to have you here. How are you doing this morning? Kevin's going to be posting some new videos on a solar generator and his inverter kit. Is that the one you're making me for my Christmas present? You don't have to tell me. I'm glad you're doing good there, Dutch. Hey, don't let that, just because you can't live stream, don't let that get you down. Start, keep making videos and stuff like that because, that'll get your hours up there, man. That would be cool, B&J, if you give me that for Christmas, wouldn't it? That'd be great. Doubt it's going to happen, though. I have to go to the doctor today at 10 after 1. It's my orthopedic surgeon. It's a follow-up checkup. You know, I got every 5 to 6 weeks I got to go see him for. I think this one's for my hip, and you know, in 2 or 3 weeks I'll go back and see him for the knee, and then in 3 or 4 weeks I go back and see him for the other knee, and I can't just do it all at one shot, you know, because that would be ridiculous. So. Oh, really? Are you going to dress up like Santa Claus? Can I sit on your lap? They're calling for 9 to 13-foot swells. Yeah, I've seen that. Mr. Dutchy Dutch, thank you, man. You don't have to do that, but thank you. I think all right. Yeah, yeah. The ones over in North Carolina, keep be safe because it's going to get bad. That's right. I think maybe the second week of November, I'm going to start using my Santa Claus cup or my Christmas cup or cup, whatever it is. You know, the big one I got. They give me a piece of chalk, and then I can write it how many days till Christmas. So. Well, that's good, dear Dutchy. You're good to go. You got your cup of shut up and listen. There you go.
No. No.
They are so cute getting ready for school. It's in there, honey.
Gretchen, that's a winter coat.
You don't need a winter coat. It's like a light jacket.
Gretchen, don't silly.
You don't need that coat. It's too heavy.
Small, look at it.
And it's too heavy. Get your other coat on. You look pretty in the other coat.
Right here. No, it's too small.
Yeah, you have to give that to somebody littler.
Oh yeah, you squeezed into it. That's awful. Come on.
The coat's about 2 sizes too small for her. No, I have not seen your Duck Dynasty sweatshirt, sir, Grizz. I have to get in there and look at your stuff. Post a link to it. You can post it on here. You got a wrench. You weren't even in here, but when I said it, Grizz, I kept the original wrenches when I first started and family members. So you were one of the very first wrenches I ever give out. So. Sorry to hear that there, Brad. Keep him in our thoughts and prayers. Yeah, they now have Halloween eggnog. That's right. 85. That's getting up there. Good morning, Tammy Sprinkle. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to have you here. You're welcome, Brad. Ruby Slippers, good morning. You are looking lovely as ever. There you go. Grizz just posted a link in here for his Teespring. I'm going to click on it so I can see what you got. Hopefully I can get it to go. Internet's not that great. So. Grizz 270. Beer money, GoFundMe beer, Chinese chicken, Duck Dynasty ain't got shit on me. There you go. Ducks in a row. Chinese chicken. Pretty cool, Grizz. Let me see if I can actually find it.
China Chinese chicken you have for you.
There you go, Grizz.
Hello, got a help you? Chickadee China, the Chinese chicken. Mommy? Chickadee China Chinese chicken you have? What do you mean? Chickadee China, the Chinese chicken. Have a drumstick, then your brain starts clicking. You have? No. Chickadee China.
Chickadee China, Chinese chicken. There you go, Grizz. I'll put it up there for you, the link. Man LaGritz, good morning. How are you doing? You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to have you here. Chickadee China, Chinese chicken. Doing great this morning. Yeah. So I did get some sleep. I actually fell asleep before wrestling was over, so that was before 10 o'clock. But I woke up and started watching TV around 1 o'clock this morning, and I fell asleep probably around 3 o'clock again. So. Oh, okay. Let's see. Bama Grits, how are you doing this morning? You are the sunshine that brings a ray of light to this whole world. How's that? And by the way, I love your glitter fingernail polish. Yeah, before. Yeah, yeah, Kevin. Yep. There you go. I'm gonna go get me another cup of Joe, or should I say Jolene, whatever. And I'll be right back. If I can get out of the chair. Excuse me. That's right. Get some of that chickadee China, Chinese chicken. Let's see. I can't follow the conversation either. Let's see. Anyways, the nectar of the gods. Isn't that funny how nothing starts until after the coffee's done? You know what I mean? Okay, I'm up. I don't know how them people do it. They can get up and get out of bed and everything and go do everything without a cup of coffee in the morning. I don't know how they do that. Definitely got to get me a haircut here shortly. Can't do it today. Well, probably can do it, but it'll be this afternoon. But it doesn't stop you from commenting, does it, Kevin? There you go. All right there, Brad. You have yourself a great day. I had a guy contact me yesterday. Now, this was 2 or 3 weeks ago. He contacted me, or I contacted him and said, hey, I'm interested in your hot dog cart. That's what he called it. It's not a cart. It's just a stainless steel counter with a bun warmer in it and stuff. And it's got a awning on it and stuff, and it's only 2.5 feet wide or thick by 4 feet wide or whatever. So I talked to him and wanted $250 for it. And I said, well, all right, well, I have to look at it first. And I said, the thing of it is I have to have it inspected. I have to have it re-vinyled because of the vinyl's going off. So by the time I pay, $100 to have it re-vinyled, and then $485 to have it inspected, and then I'm going to have to put a license on that because I think if I do buy it, I'm going to put it in the mall and start pitching hot dogs there 5-6 days a week, but I won't sell many, probably 50 to 100 a day, which is better than a stick in the eye, I guess. But it's better than sitting at home doing nothing either. And I can do this during the winter. But by the time I get all that said and done, I'm going to have, roughly $800 into just that, and then I got to buy a hot dog roller for it. So that's another $500-600, and I got to have that inspected. So, but anyways, getting back to that, he said last week he left me a message and said, "Well, it's gone." I said, "Okay, all right." He wanted me to come look at it on a Wednesday when he got home after Labor Day. And he contacted me Tuesday and said it was gone. All right. Well, I woke up this morning and there was a message. Hey, are you still interested in that hot dog cart? I've lowered the price. Well, he lowered the price from $250 to $200. The guy doesn't seem to understand. I'm going to lower the price from $200 down to $100, and $125 is probably about what all he's going to get. Because, like I said, by the time it's said and done, I'm going to have $1,000 into this. And it's just nothing more than just a stainless steel counter with a bun warmer. By the time I get it all said and done, I'm going to have $1,000 into it. And that doesn't count that I have to buy a sink set up too. So have to buy a sink set up for, that to have it in the mall. You got to have 4 sinks. You got to have a wash, rinse, sanitize, and a hand sink. So I have to buy a sink set up. That's going to be, I don't know if I can have it made or not, but it's, $500-600 for one of them. I'd use one. And it's going to be all worth it if I can sell 50-60 hot dogs a day. If I can do it 3, 4, 5 days a week, it'll be worth it. But if it's, if it turns out where I'm only selling 20 hot dogs a day or whatever, my experience at the mall will be gone in a heartbeat because I won't sit there for 20 hot dogs a day. So, but, it is a lot of wieners to sell. So, that I gotta, this guy's got to understand that, he owns it. He doesn't even own it. It's in an auction. He has it on a consignment sale. So whatever he sells it for, he gets a percentage on it. So, well, thank you, Bama. I'm glad I'm your hero. I don't know what I did to deserve that, but thank you so much. I feel important. I'm a hero. Hero, H-E-R-O, not Z-E-R-O. Hero. John Franco, just a man I wanted to see. How are you doing, buddy? I'm going to check your video right now while you're on it, while you're on the channel. Last time I seen it had like 40-some thousand views, I believe. Well, you're right up there. You're almost next to me. Well, you are next to me. I think you got just about the same amount of channel followers as I got now. So, wow. According to this, you got 56,000 channel followers, or 56,342 views. I'm going to put that up here on a link so people can watch it if they want. Super dog to the rescue. There you go. There's a link to that John Franco's video. There's no need to fear. Iron Dog is here. If they saw the video, you send your hero status would be changed. That's right. Renda's World, good morning. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to have you here. From Camp Utopia. She's out in the garage, Ron. There's no help for you right now. You're just going to have to put cotton balls in your ears and suffer. And like I mentioned this morning, for those that are just tuning in or whatever, there was a moderator change. I decided I was getting messages every day in Facebook and emails on my Google Mail. You got a moderator that did this in another room. You got a moderator that did this to another room. You got a moderator that did this to me in another room. And you got a moderator that did this to me in another room and threatened to do this to me in your room. And it wasn't just the same person. There was a few of them, moderators. And I decided right then and there that was enough. I was tired of it. I'm not going to deal with it. So I decided to keep all my family members as moderators. And the very, very first few of moderators that I had to start with, and there was like 10 of them. Well, there's like 12 or 13 total. That's with family members and all. So I kept those very first ones. So Allie Oakley, Grizz, Bobby Sprinkle, Junkyard. I can't remember all of them, but they, so when you see them come in, you'll know, that they were. And I like I said before, I won't I'm not giving lunches back. If for some reason I start to lose all my moderators, they just decide to leave and not come back or whatever, don't want the lunch no more, then I guess I will be my own moderator. So I have no idea. So but I encourage you, if you're going to go out and buy Nike, go out and buy Adidas or Converse. I don't think the stock went up. And I don't encourage you to burn your Nike stuff. There's no sense of burning it. It ain't doing them no good to burn it. But there is sense, if you don't want it no more, go take it to the homeless shelters. Give it to them. Let them people have it. Somebody said, well, if you're going to burn it, why don't you go give it to the homeless veterans and stuff like that? And I said, you know what? There's a lot of veterans that have enough pride, they still wouldn't take it, because of that. So, all right, then don't buy Converse then. I don't know. I didn't know Converse was owned by Nike. So. Don't buy no Air Jordans. So. Red Wings, the new Nike. There you go. They're just as expensive as Nike, but they're made 150 times better. Yeah, make it easier to give it to them. Yep. I seen that. You got a lot of heat. That's okay. A comment's a comment, John. A view's a view. I'm sure I don't know what you made, but I'm sure the pay on that's going to be pretty decent. That'll probably still roll for another couple of months before it hits bottom or whatever. It stops. It tanks out or whatever. Walmart shoes. There you go, Gene. Good morning, Gene. Nice to have you here. Kevin Helming, I thrive on hate. There you go. Yep. That's funny. Well, don't drag your feet, curious cannabis connoisseur. So, don't drag your feet. Pick them up. What's that song? Put one foot in front of the other. I can't remember the musical that's for, but I remember singing it. So, by the way, good morning, curious cannabis connoisseur. How are you doing this fine morning? Nice to have you here. Looks like it's probably going to be a halfway decent day today. I didn't even check the weather report. Yeah, I know. I get that all the time. Anyways, yesterday when I was making out the police report for the there was somebody vandalizing my car. I said, who do you think's mad at you? I said, well, I did vote for Trump, so anybody that voted for Hillary is probably upset at me. And the cop looked at me and he says, I understand that. So. Check the weather.
73. Yeah.
75 degrees today, clear. Tomorrow, 79. with partly cloudy. Friday, 82, partly cloudy. Saturday, 84, sunny. Sunday, 82, sunny. Wow, and it's 50 degrees right now. So, yep, that's right, Diva. Love you or love to hate you. That's right. Santa Claus is coming to town. That's where it was from. There you go. Evidently, you must know it really well there, Ron. Or do you just want to be a dentist? What do you mean you don't want to be an elf? I want to be a dentist. Oh, dentist? Ron's begging for your help. He said, Kathy, please help.
No cure.
Uh-huh.
There's no cure.
I know. She said there's no cure for me, Ron. Hey, yeah, I once enjoyed that movie, not now. Huh? Back away from the can, but you can't see me then.
That's the point.
That's the point. Yeah, let me clean the lens a little bit. Maybe that'll help. Looky there, boy.
Now they're gonna know what I bark about every morning. It's my diet.
Idaho Hillbilly, Idaho Backroads Up. I can't read it. You just already went by. So Idaho Hillbilly just put on the video, 7:30. So. Keenan Wynn played the old Warlock winner. Okay. Life would suck if we all got along. That's right. Well, I'm glad you're scared there, Ron. It does look better though. Hell, I look like a brand new penny now. Well, thanks, Leo.
Like everybody's gonna get sick, puke.
Huh? You're looking lovely as ever, too, Theo. They keyed the car. They got both front fenders, all four doors, and then the back hatch. So, but we think it can probably be buffed out. So we're gonna try to buff it. There's a couple of deep ones I don't think is gonna come out, but I think the rest of it can be buffed out. Lisa McNamee, or McNamee, I don't know how to say that, but welcome. Good morning. You're looking lovely as ever. Kiss on the cheek. Do the old French, huh? So. People don't understand. Well, yeah, we all can't be alike. You know, if we were all alike, it'd be like sheep. Oh, that would be democratic, wouldn't it? Oh, excuse me. Yeah, we can't all be the same. So, if we were sheep, we'd all think the same. Free health care, free college tuition. Did I say that out loud, or was I thinking that? So.
Shut up.
Good morning, Sandra. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to have you here. Oh. I was at the Salvation Army thrift store when they done it. So, but I was parked on the parking lot was full, so I was parked in the back. I couldn't even get a handicapped parking spot, so I was parked in the back. When I come out, first thing I noticed when I went down like the door, wow, man, look at this. And they had, and then I started walking around the car and I called the cops and, they come out and said, who's mad at you? And I said, I don't know. Probably anybody that voted for Democrats. I have no idea. So, so anyways, he parked about a car and a half behind me, to the side of me. And this one woman was backing out and she says, hey, you got me blocked in. I can't leave. And he turns around and looks at her and says, would you like me to move? And she said, yeah, if you could. He said, all you got to do is say, hey, officer, could you please move your car because you're blocking me in so I can leave? He said, and then I'd more than gladly get my vehicle and move it for you. So, officer, could you please move your vehicle because you have me blocked in so I can leave? He said, well, sure, ma'am, I'll get in and move it for you. So, he said, he got done moving it. He got back up there. I said, I don't understand people. He said, I don't either. I said, but if it's any consolation, blue lives do matter to me. He said, well, thank you. So, the Egyptian Gamer Geek, how are you doing? Egypt forever. There you go. So, nice to have you here. So, huh. Okay. Hopefully, they can get it fixed there, Gene. So, what did you have? What did you have done to it last night? Or what did you have done to it? Don't swear like that. I love you too, Kevin. Be careful. Have a great day. I do have to get in gear and start doing these. I got a couple of commercials I got to get done. Commercial videos. One's for those chargers and the other one's for the Bug Zapper. The Bug Zapper, I guess, is really working pretty good out there. I have to go out there and I do a video of the Bug Zapper and then do a video of the tray and show it. So, there you go. That's pretty interesting there, Curious. Kathy, my sweet sister-in-law, the one that stands there with the sun glistening on her and brightens everybody's day. Just by the mere glimpse of her, this is your favorite brother-in-law telling you. And now you got a brand new truck there, Gene. I think he's trying to tell you he loves you. I love you and have a good day. That's what he's trying to tell you. There's two ways of thinking. You know that, don't you? There's my way and everybody else is the wrong way. So. Yeah, I know. Misery doesn't spread itself. You're right. Uh, Gavin, you have yourself a great day, man. Take care. That's right. Well, that's good there, Gene. You got yourself a fifth wheel trailer yet, or are you getting one? That's right. Give dog a thumbs up. There you go. You got a 24 footer. Okay, that's cool. I'm actually, you know, um, I regret getting rid of our 35 footer. So it needed some work done to it, but you know, it was actually a decent trailer. That's right. That's funny. Cerebral Killer, good morning. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. You gave any thought to the changing of the name to Cerebral Assassin? Or is that one already taken? Okay. Oh, I bet it is. Let's see. Uh, since you didn't want that name, I guess I'll take it there as Cerebral Killer. So there you go. Here I am. Oh, I think that's a cool name. I'll just keep that just for the hell of it. So. Bama Grits, welcome back. Carry on, Jeff and John. I'm doing good. I did a chili video yesterday, and I put that you inspired it. So I even did it with a walk. So, Kim Fife, nice to have you here. Good to see you. Well, that's okay there, Curious Canvas. That's pretty cool. Yeah, algorithms, yeah. I watched his live stream for a little bit yesterday. Doctrine Enforcer. What kind of brainwashing is going on here? I don't know where Yellow Wolf is. Doctrine Enforcer. How are you doing today? Let's check your channel out. Boy, Jesse Sanchez is your name. So let me check out Jesse Sanchez. Once you get there, let's see. A lot of Jesse Sanchez is here. There must be 50, 60, 70, 80, 100 of them, and there's probably only about 90 channel followers on all of them combined. Well, it's okay. So, well, Jesse Sanchez, you know, thanks, Kathy. I know you probably can still hear me, Jesse Sanchez, but huh? I know you got him out of there.
Sorry.
I know you can still hear me, Jesse Sanchez, because that's what your channel come back to, because you didn't take it out of there. But your name is Jesse Sanchez. Oh. I want to thank you, Jesse Sanchez, for coming in here and showing us exactly what an idiot looks like first thing in the morning. Thank you so much for enforcing my values on the why we need a wall. Thank you so much. Have a great day, Jesse. You're welcome there, Carry On, Jeff and John. Yeah, well, I've never even seen him before Bama, but he's banned from here too. So, and if he comes back again, he'll be banned again from something. But yeah, Kathy is she's the only one that can ban besides me and as a moderator. So Jesse's you're right there, Chris. So, but if you guys see Jesse Sanchez, tell him we said hi. He's got that 6-gun ready to fire. That's right. So I don't like the competition. That's right, Chris. So I have no idea. Why would somebody come in and do that? Why? That's not very adult. Does an adult person do that? Does an adult person do that with any common sense? No. So, yeah. And what he wrote was, you know, uh, derogatory to the Son of the Holy Ghost. So, um, our Heavenly Father. So, I don't think that's appropriate for one thing. And another thing is, let me tell you something. People say, "Oh, I'm an atheist. I don't believe in God. I don't believe in Jesus. I don't believe in religion. I don't believe in anything else." But let me tell you something, and this is the truth. You put that same person in a 4-foot hole with live fire going over top of his head, shooting from somebody that wants to kill you, and I bet he'll be praying to God, praying to Jesus, praying for somebody to save his soul, to save him. There is no such thing as an atheist in a foxhole. And that is the truth. All these people say, well, no, I don't care. I don't. Bull crap. There is no such thing as an atheist in a foxhole. And that's been the truth for the last 200 years. There is no such thing as an atheist in a foxhole. So, and I don't care if you say, well, I would never say that. Bull crap. When you got live fire going over the top of your head and they're zinging and killing people sitting right next to you, you are going to be praying. So, I've never been in war. I was in peacetime. But I'm telling you, when we were doing maneuvers and they were shooting 60 cal over the top of you with tracers and they were just missing you by 5-6 inches, I was praying then that not a stray one would come, because it would be all over. So, yeah. And I do believe in the hereafter. I do believe in the Heavenly Father, the Holy Ghost, our Son, His Son. I believe in God, and I also believe in the power of prayer. So, I'm not trying to preach. I'm just trying to put it instilled into some of these people that say they're atheists, because you're only an atheist while life is being good. So when life hands you a basket of rotten tomatoes, you're not an atheist no more. You're praying. So you're right. Even Satan believed in God, because Satan was an angel. So trust me. The biggest, what is it? I can't remember the saying of it, but the is Satan to make you think that he doesn't exist. That's the biggest false reality, or whatever they can say. I can't remember what the saying is, but to make you think that Satan doesn't exist, because he does. I know you like it, Bama. So, you're right. And I tell you what, everybody thinks, well, when Jesus was nailed to the cross, it wasn't their sin to bear. And yes, it is, because when Jesus was on the cross, he said, I'm doing it for the past, the present, and the future. So even though you weren't born, I weren't born, or most of your family was never born, you were still there when you nailed him, and I nailed him to the cross. So, Well, thank you. Carry on. I mean, I didn't have time to, do the separate ingredients and stuff like that. But yeah, we got the gist. I told you what I put in there. I put about a pound of already cooked hamburger in there, so that was a start, man. I didn't have to do that, and it was already drained. I mean, it had a little bit of fat with it, but that makes it great anyways. Salt, pepper, garlic powder, chili powder. I actually loved when I put the pickled jalapenos in it. It give it a better flavor. You let it cook through, and they were mild. They weren't hot. And I put fresh tomatoes in it, and 2 cans of chili beans and a can of kidney beans because I love a lot of beans in my chili. And it was a little thicker than I normally eat for chili because I like actually we actually put tomato juice in the chili to make it more liquidy or whatever, But it was pretty good. I'd make it again, and I tell you what, I think making it in a crock or in a wok is probably the most easiest and the best way to make it. So, right. So I don't go to church. I don't go to church. You know, but that doesn't mean I don't believe. So, and I know I fall short from the glory every day, just like 99.9% of us do. So, you're right. They're curious. Um, they can go after their 40, whatever. Um, but I bet they don't get them because there is no hereafter for those people. So, just damnation, an eternity of hell. So, I try not to get too much on religious and stuff, but um, it does upset me when somebody, um, does that. And I'm I'm not the best at it either because there's a lot of times I say the GD word and I shouldn't do it. And and I know that. And when I say it, I please forgive me. You know, um, I don't try to take his name in vain. So, um, and when I do, I automatically, I know I've done wrong, and so, oh, I know. Sometimes it does trigger people, but um, it doesn't hurt to talk about it every once in a while. So, hey, you're the one that did it there. Carry on, Jeff, with that walk. And I figured, well, I got that electric walk. I just bought it for $2. Nice looking walk. It looked brand new almost. I mean, it had a couple little scratches in it, but nothing, major. I mean, it was like somebody scraped it with a fork or whatever, but nothing bad. And man, that thing, I tell you what, you turn it on high and you walk, you turn around and get something out of the refrigerator and put in it, it's already smoking hot. So, drizzle some oil in it and start frying away. That's right, the fear of God is healthy. You're right there, Sandra. That's good help, kitten. Nice to have you here. So, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil. You need more roots. There you go. For beer money, huh, Grizz? For beer money. So, I don't remember if I said it or not, but you're looking lovely as ever, Hell Kitten and Sandra's Homespun Knife. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to have you here. Sandy K, you're looking lovely as ever. Nice to have you here. So, I notice there's a few people that haven't or aren't in here today that are normally here. So that's right, moving right along. So, but there's a few people in that aren't in here that are normally in here. So I don't know if they're upset about if they're upset or if they're just not here. But hopefully they're not upset. So maybe they're just sleeping or busy or whatever. But normally they're here every day, and there's a couple of them that that aren't. So um, if that's the case, I'm sorry, but I did what I did because I had to do it. So. 8 o'clock already. Man, time is flying when you're having fun. I'm not trying to apologize. I just, I want to make sure that people understand the reason why I did it. Um, I just, it was actually something that was kicking up my blood pressure every day when I'd get off a live stream and stuff, and then I'd start checking my emails and my, Facebook messages, or I'd get up in the middle of the night or in the morning, I'd check my Facebook messages or emails, and it was just something happening every day. So, all right, there, curious cannabis connoisseur, you come on back, man. It's a pleasure having you here. Anybody want to lick your mustache? Can we, Grizz? Like I said, I made that Carolina Reaper hot sauce a few years ago, and that stuff was so dang hot. I'm telling you, it was a nose burner from hell making it in here. And I would throw in some habaneros just to cool it down. So you're welcome, connoisseur. That's great there, Sandy K. So, I'm thinking about making me, I got a little bit of that chili left. I'm thinking about making me a chili omelet. People say, ooh, gross. Oh, no, that'll be good, man. Make an omelet, take some of that chili, pour it in the omelet, throw some cheese on it, some, I don't know, some onion. I got some green pepper too that's already cut up. I could chop that up and put that in there, warm it all up, make a nice chili omelet. How's that sound? I'll let you guys all, saying, oh God, that don't sound good at all. So, fortunately, my son got them when he was working at a factory. Some guy was growing them and had them. So, well, that's why I put habaneros in there to cool down there's some that's Carolina Reaper sauce, and then there's some that's got habaneros in it too to cool it down, because this stuff was hot. And I'm telling you, it took me 2 days to make this. And I cooked it, and then I put it, I was cooking it down and stuff, and I put it, I cooked it for several hours, and then until it was time for, to go to bed. So I put it in, the refrigerator, and then I started the next day, cooking it down some more. I could have put it in a slow, I was going to do it in a slow crock pot, but I made so much it wouldn't fit in it. So, Mo, 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 Mo. How you doing, Mo? Nice to have you here. Good morning. Actually, that chili was excellent with them pickled jalapenos in it. Oh, it really set it off, man. So it had you know, the 2 alarm or 3 alarm fire to it. I mean, it was some hot stuff. 'Cause I put chili pepper flakes in it, and then put chili powder in it along with the jalapenos. And one of the cans of chili beans was hot chili beans. So they give it some heat. Call it a 2 or 3 alarm chili, or you can call it a 2 beer chili. It's where you take a bowl of chili and you start eating it. You drink a beer, and then by the time you finish, you've drank 2 beers. Josh Babcock, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. Babcock, excuse me. I'm doing good there, Mo. How are you doing? So nice to have y'all here. Off-grid homesteader building shelf blanks for concrete. So, give me a subject to talk about. Oh, well, before we get too far, let us not forget the 4 people that were um, killed um, in Benghazi yesterday. I forgot to mention that. You know, we did the 9/11 attacks, but we forgot to mention the 4 people that were killed in Benghazi defending the embassy there. Um, I can't quite remember the year. I think it was 2012, I think. Was it 2012 or 2011, something like that? I can't remember the year, but it was yesterday. So, let's not forget them people. You know, well is a deep subject. You're right. You know, I am actually. I think I'm going to go out and get some more stuff to make chili. And being I don't have anything to do this weekend, I might do some Dutch oven cooking and do a video of it. So do it outside, and I got the gardens, and I didn't grow anything in the garden, so I can put some, light a little firewood down there or whatever. I don't know, give me some charcoal, maybe. I don't know. Either that or just put it on the grill and let it cook that way. Or, no, I got a turkey fryer. I'll just put it on one of the turkey fryers and cook it that way in the Dutch oven. So, I'll try to do that this weekend. I probably shouldn't. I should do it. I should wait and do it when it starts to get cooler, like in October. So, that's when chili's the best. In October and November and December and January and February. So, Junkyard, good morning. Nice to have you here. Is there a reason why you're late? Anybody seen Alabama Bushcrafter this morning? Usually when I say that, he shows up. Taco Bell is the cause of what? You're right. Mama wouldn't let you get up? Wouldn't let me up? Well, okay. Hey. I said last night I fell asleep before wrestling was done, and Kevin Helming said, then Kathy must have won, huh? Farm all. In the hot dog house. There you go, Farmall Fanatic. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. Great to have you all here. I swear it is. It is. So we've already had our troll for this morning. By the way, if you guys don't know who he is, it was let's see if I can. I can't remember his name, so I have to go back and look. Doctrine Enforcer, but his real name is Jesse Sanchez. So if you guys know Jesse Sanchez, otherwise known as Doctrine Enforcer, go ahead and give him a by golly, you're a good guy, because he really isn't. So, Yankee Living, good morning. Nice to have you here. Doing great. How are you doing, Yankee? Hopefully you're feeling better. Let me know if you're doing better. I know you haven't been feeling well the last few days. So, how's the work crew doing? Yankee, the professional narrator. You're right.
First, only if I could dump it on you.
All right, I'm back. Yankee went to school for it? Okay. I'm sorry.
How about you?
Thank you, honey.
Don't call me honey. I don't even like your ass. Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah.
Let's just go with it.
I don't believe I'm much of a professional. You do have quality, good videos there, Yankee. So yeah, it does look like Pickerick's going to get a little rain. Um, uh, they put out a little thing on Facebook. I don't know if anybody's heard about it or not, but for all those people that want to impeach President Trump, they are having a rally on the beaches of North Carolina on Friday morning. So if you'd like to attend that so you can impeach President Trump, you're more than welcome to attend. That's when the hurricane. So yeah, I mean, if you want to go there to show your support to impeach Trump, you're more than welcome to show up at the beaches on North Carolina Friday 6 a.m. Everybody should attend. Traveling Monkey, good morning. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to have you here. Hopefully you're doing better after your surgery. It's been a few weeks. So nice to have you here. You're right, Hell Kitten. I did post that this morning that there is a meeting for them. So in Charleston or whatever it's called, North Carolina. So you can all attend if they can all attend if they want. So. Well, I'm glad you're recovering. I'm glad you're recovering nice. So, or well. So. Oh, I bet. So, I When they did my hip, I had stitches for what, 28 days, or staples for 28 days before they finally pulled them out, because it kept breaking open, you know, or separating. So. Jerry's Wood Shop. Good morning. Hopefully everything is okay where you're at, or will stay okay where you're at, Jerry. Make sure you batten down the hatches and take care, because I'm praying for you, man. I really am. Washington may get baptized too. Yeah, that's what I hear. Let's see if I can find it. Okay. I want to share this with you. Don't get offended. But this is from my Facebook. And like I tell everybody, my Facebook is totally different than my YouTube. I wrote this: for those who couldn't get enough of Hillary Clinton or Hillary in 2016, come get you some of that. There you go. Now you can't unsee that, can you? Good morning, Googler. How are you doing? Like a Bob for apples. There you go. But he is great for the country. Right. Can't unsee that, can you? Right. Your eyes, yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome. Anything to make your day. You know how it is. Well, that's good. How's your wife doing there, Googler? Hopefully she's doing good. Has she went to her first checkup yet? Maybe she has, and I just don't remember it or whatever, but guys don't know who everybody is in here, go ahead and run up and down the chat room, up and down it. Check out their channels. If it's something you're interested in, go ahead and show them some channel love. I'm sure they'd appreciate it. All right. Well, let us know tomorrow or the day after tomorrow on how that went. Malaya and Nathan's Adventures, how you doing? Nice to have you here. Well, it's morning for us, but it might be afternoon for you. It's 8:18 a.m. here, Eastern Standard Time. So good morning or good afternoon to you. Nice to have you here. Looking lovely as ever. I appreciate it. I really do. So, 7:18 a.m. there. Yeah. Did you finally have your conference call there, Google, or not? Alabama Bushcrafter. Good morning. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Didn't know if you were sleeping or BMing. And you know what I mean by BMing. Oh, yeah? For the Chromecast? Well, that's something I'm not interested in, but I will. Let me go to your channel and I'll put it back up for you. You guys are interested in getting in a $5 raffle for Chromecast. The Googler is going to raffle it off, and I don't know if he doesn't get it done, but there you go. If you don't, extend the deadline or something there, Nate. Make it a couple of weeks or whatever. So there it is. I think you got to go about the first 15 minutes and then you can see it, the rules on it. But that's in his live stream that he had. You guys give that a look see. BMing or BSing, that's right. No, yeah, well, that's I don't know. BM, BM, I might. There you go. But mush, yeah. That's what I would do there, Nate. I would just extend it for a couple of weeks. Get you as many as you can get in. Y'all check that out if you want. Google Chromecast, $5 raffle, I guess. So get in there to check it out. And, I don't know how Nate's getting the money or whatever, PayPal him or whatever, but it's $5. I think $5 buy-in. So No, I didn't, Bushcrafter. You're an artist. I bet you probably just craft yourself a masterpiece, didn't you? Butt munching sound. You thinking about raffling off some raffle tickets? All right. How much for the raffle tickets? $1 a piece. Where you win a raffle ticket. Okay. I didn't know you were an artist. I'll have to check out some of your artwork. Excuse me. You painted a portrait of Obama? Yeah, I can just imagine. Second chance raffle. Flies, there you go. Okay. Let's talk about somebody. Who you want to talk about? What's all wrong with your car there, Googler? God, that's funny, that bushcracker. Yeah, Bama's back. We got to stop talking about her now. Yeah. So, welcome back, Bama. Nice to have you back here. And no, we weren't talking about you. That's just Grizz. Skin tone? Oh, that's, I just put it in there for you. Um, Let me see. Doo-doo-doo. That's the part you wanted to see. um, Let me. Is it in your? Wait a minute. Uh, is it in your about page? I'll go to your about page and grab it. So. Nope, it's not in your about page. Oh, wait a minute, I should have went back. Um, there we go. I got it now. There we go. You're welcome. That's funny, Bama. Yeah, he's pretty accurate. I know you don't like bread. Nate319 at gmail.com is given away for $5. He put you in a raffle, and the winner gets Chromecast. So, if you're interested in Chromecast and you don't have it, go ahead and send, $5 donation to Nate James or Nate Ames. Is it Nate Ames 319 at gmail.com, and he'll put you in for the raffle. That's right. Only Grizz. You like eating it on toast. And I said, that's impossible because you don't like toast. So, yeah. And they got the other one too, saved your life the other day. How'd you do that? Well, I killed a crap eating dog. But there's a couple of the feces jokes out there. So you guys excuse me for a minute. I have to use the little boys' room. I'll be right back. Go ahead and talk about me once I'm gone. I know how it works. I'm back. I'm sorry. I had to make another pot of coffee. But Kathy Miller, you're looking lovely as ever. I know you were on the first time, but I didn't say anything to you because you come in and you come in and got rid of Jesse Sanchez and then left. So he's hunting for a fire. Yeah, I'm hunting for a fire hydrant. That's right. No, I made a pot of coffee because I took the last of it, so I thought I'd make a pot of coffee. Yeah, that's right. I'm not no damn communist. Welcome back, Bobby. Nice to have you here. Dog needs you to throw me. Yeah, throw me a cup of coffee. All right. Yeah. Hurry back, Grizz. Hurry back. It's early in the morning for Grizz. It's 5:35 there. So, or is it 4:35? Hell, I don't know. I think it's 4:35. Yeah, Eastern, Central, Mountain. Is it 4:35 or 5:35 there? Hell, I don't know. Oh, I think it's 3 hours behind. So I don't know. My Chinese buddy. There you go. No, not at all. Not at all. Alabama. Oh, don't feel funny at all. 5:35. Okay. I'm so confused. Worst of it is there in Alabama is when you forget to, you stand up. You forget to stand up first before you do a courtesy flush. Gravity pulls things down. You love to throw coffee at this dog? Well, do it if you think you can. Don't do it. Don't. No. Well, of course. Don't everybody? Unless I'm outside, and then I just cock a leg and on a tree. Huh? What's that? She said they can't because they can't even get a leg up. So how's everybody today? Poor Kathy. Yeah, poor Kathy. Poor Keith. Yep, always sit down on the job. Guy told me years ago, he said, never work on company time and never crap on your own. That's right, Alabama. Oh yeah, I believe it there, Jerry. You off your meds, but you're okay. Well, you know, as long as you're doing okay. I understand that, Bobby. You're doing good. Yeah, well, we all watch. Yeah, that's right. Don't egg her on there, Alabama. She says if you don't think she can do that, you got another thing coming. That ball sack. I don't feel sorry for Keith or Kathy. I feel sorry for their children. Yeah. Shut up, Grizz. Yes, she told you, didn't she, Grizz? Huh? I can't hear you, honey. Yeah, right. Shut up, Jerry. I know she'll do it. Let me tell you a little story. Years ago, um, our youngest wasn't even born yet. We went out and bought an old antique high chair, wooden one, with a wooden tray and everything. Completely sanded it all down and stained it and varnished it and made it look like a brand new one. Beautiful. Gib slap alert. Yeah, good morning there, Yankee living. Anyways, um, she had the high chair lid in her hand, and we were talking about something. I said, you know what? If you don't like it, put her right there. And she said something else. I said, you know, like I said before, if you don't like it, put her right there. And she said something else, and I said, you know what? If you don't like it, put her right there. Yeah. About the third time I said put it right there, she did. She co-cocked me with that high chair lid tray, knocked me clean out of the chair onto the floor. So don't dare Kathy to do something because she will do it. Yeah, there was 4 or 5 people there at the house when she done it. So they do. Hell, kidding, they give me a lot of trouble. Yes, she will, Alabama. She will. So don't ever tell her to put her right there. If you don't like it, put it right there. Okay. I do. I don't know when to shut my mouth either, and I get myself in a lot of trouble. So ask and you shall receive. That's right. Yeah, I think I heard my dog say Kathy knows better. Yeah, right. You don't have to double dare her nothing. Yeah, she knows better. That's right. Yeah, right. Right. Why wouldn't I do that if You're gonna offer it. I'm not offering nothing. Put it right there, Mister. Put it right. That's right. Well, thanks, Alabama. I really don't. Yeah, y'all trying to get me killed. Wow. There you go. Huh. And prove them wrong, Kathy. Get them. Yeah. What do you think, Jerry? It's sitting where I damn well please. Put it right there. Yeah. That's right, Alan. That's right, Bama. Tell them. Don't take it. Art of Comedy. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. Number 3. Put it right here. Yeah. Well, that's good there, Tammy. I think everyone's, yeah, you're all waiting for me to get my rear end kicked. Um, I didn't rate anybody last week. I don't think, did I? I don't think so. Maybe I did. I can't remember. Well, if it was me, you're welcome. If it wasn't me, maybe somebody else can take credit for it. It was really a true story. But it was my brother Gordon under the table and his wife Kathy throwing the dishes. More of the story, but hard to text. There you go. That's funny, Grizz. Oh, I can't hear you.
Never been good with orders.
No,
It just will never, ever.
I know it.
Never.
You're the queen of the castle. I'm the king when she's gone. She's the queen when she's here. Um, Junkyard says dog must have all the guns locked up tight. Yeah, they're all locked up and they ain't loaded. She would never shoot me because she doesn't like guns, but for the longest time she wouldn't let me keep a gun in the house. But now I got a handgun. I got a 380 in the house, but all my shotguns and stuff are outside in the garage in the locker. I actually got to get them took into the gunsmith and have them reblued, cleaned, and whatever in working condition. I got a 7mm assault Chinese rifle. I have a 16 gauge. I got a 16 gauge fully full choke, bolt action shotgun, and this thing probably weighs 30 pounds. It's all wood and steel. I mean, and this thing's like 5 foot long. I got to have that taken in, the bolt action. I got to have a ball put on for the bolt action, get it all cleaned and fixed and stuff. It was my grandpa's shotgun, then was given to my brother, and my brother passed away when I was a kid. So I got it, and I got to get it taken care of because I want to give it to my kids, make sure it's in good working order. I've got a single shot 12 gauge, and then I've got a starter pistol, which probably all of you have never seen. Most of you probably have never seen a starter pistol, but they used to use them in the schools, you know, at track meets and stuff like that, but they don't use them no more because it's a gun. Well, gun that shoots blanks. So that's funny, Grizz. That's okay. That's okay. Art of comedy, that's fine. I just sometimes I don't remember stuff I do half the time. I did send some people over to another channel, but I can't remember the channel's name the other day. So last week or week before, so I don't know. Yeah, they can't even holler bang now. You're right. They got to blow a whistle to start and stop. But back when I was a kid, they used starter pistols, and I got one. I've even got blanks for it. So, and you can tell it's a starter pistol because the thing's just about half the size of your hand. So, but you know, if you actually had somebody come into your house and you actually pulled it out on them, they would probably think it would, it's a little 22 or something, and they would stop in their tracks. So. Green Bay Wacky just put a video out. America's Got Talent's the worst contestant ever. So, Dirty Dog Diggers, good morning. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to have you here. Did you do a Dirty Dog Diggers contest this month already? I don't remember seeing it. Let me check. Yeah, he did a dog show 3 weeks ago. Okay. By the way, you're looking lovely as ever, Dirty Dog Diggers. I just kind of barked. All right. Oh, not yet, but you just got barked as back. Okay, all right, that's cool. Yeah, right, Yankee. Yeah, okay. Your story, you stick with it. Oh. So what are you doing there, Dirty Dog Diggers? You triple D? Are you getting loaded or something? Or are you unloading? Working as usual, yeah. That's right. Thank you, Heart of Comedy. Let me put these back in here. If you want to donate to the channel, you can donate through here. You don't have to. If you want to, you can. If you don't want to, that's fine. Or if you want to buy some merchandise, you can donate, or you can buy it through here. Um, I don't make anything off the merchandise, so if whatever you get for it is practically what they're getting for it. Maybe I get 10, 15, 20 cents or 30 cents or whatever. Whatever I get doesn't even come to me, it goes to a charity. So, I'm not getting nothing for it. So I just want to see people wearing my apparel, drinking out of my coffee cup, bumper sticker on the back of their car or whatever. That would be cool. That's right. Keep that attitude up. You waiting for a coffee cup with your face on it? Maybe when I get done with this campaign, because this one's done like September 17th or something. Boy, it just rose up, didn't it? Like September 17th or something. Let me check real quick. I have 6 days. Yeah, so like the 17th or 18th or something like that. It goes over Wednesday. Maybe I'll see if I can put some more stuff on it. So. Or I might just cancel out this one and then redesign everything again. So I don't know. That's right. Here is, okay. Let me, I'll show it to you. All right, here is the hoodie. The hoodie is 20 bucks. The t-shirt is $10.50, and that's a Hanes tagless tee. The sticker is 2 bucks, plus shipping and handling. Everything's got shipping and handling on it. The long sleeve t-shirt is $13.50. I think that's actually a good deal, plus shipping and handling. Then this is a unisex tank top for men or women. You can get it in any size you want. And here is the coffee cup. And all you got to do is go right to this link that I'm going to post again. And you can order it right there. The coffee cup is only $8 plus shipping and handling. You just go to wherever you go into that right there where I just posted it, and you just click on the item you want to buy, and you just set up your, the payment or whatever, and that's where you get it from. I don't make any, like I said, I don't make any money off of none of it. It all goes to charity, and and it's not even really a lot going to charity. It's just a few cents here, a few cents there, or whatever. But I figured if I kept the cost down to bare minimum, that people would buy this stuff. I can't see them spending $15 for $16 for a coffee cup plus shipping and handling when you can buy a coffee cup anywhere in the United States or most of the world for less than $10. So, well, thank you, Jerry. So, there you go. All right, there, Alabama. You have yourself a good one. So maybe you can do another masterpiece. All right, Heart of Comedy. You have yourself a great day. Nice to have you here. Thank you for showing up. We will be shutting her down at 9:30, which is a half hour from now. So, yeah. So, I didn't know anything about the promo codes or whatever when I did mine. 'Cause I didn't go into that far into it. I just started looking at it and said, well, what do they got to get out of it? And they know they got to have $8. All right, well, here's $8. That's all I want. They get their money. I don't get nothing, but I get the satisfaction of somebody walking around or somebody drinking out of a coffee cup or something like that. That's pretty cool there, Grizz. I think if I do buy um, that hot dog stand cart, whatever, I think I'll probably get a hold of doing it cheap and see if how much he'll charge me to make a vinyl cover for it because he does make that kind of stuff, the vinyl sport. So um, it depends on if I can even get this vinyl off it. If I can't, I think it's vinyl. If it's not, then I'm probably going to end up having to have somebody paint it. So. I'll tell you something about that, Bobby. Being you brought it up, I was in the city of Tecumseh. I was a garbage man, okay? Pull up to this house and they got like 20 bags. And this was unlimited, so you could throw as much stuff away as you wanted. They had like 20 bags. So I start throwing these bags into the hopper, and I'm slinging these bags from like 10 feet away. All of a sudden, one bag breaks open. And when that bag breaks open, you wouldn't believe what was in it. Every sex toy imaginable was in this bag, all over the road. Big ones, little ones, giant ones, you know, whatever you could imagine was in there. So I can't leave it there on the street. So I'm sitting there picking it up, and I call this one guy on the next tell him, I said, hey, you ain't gonna believe it. He said, what? I said, I just threw a bag, and when I went to throw it, the bag ripped, and all these sex toys come flying out all over the place. He said, that's funny, because somebody just reported to the police that there's a guy standing out in traffic waving dildos at everybody. I started laughing because there was a couple of cars that went by, and I'm going like this, to go on by me, and I've got them in my hands. So cops never did show up, but uh, well, I'm glad that's a false alarm there, Emma. But I probably spent 10 minutes cleaning this up. There must have been 150 of them on the road, and I'm sure the other bags were full of them. It's just that one's the one that broke open. So. That does sound pretty good there, Bama Grits. So, but that was funny. Yeah, the field day. Made from Jolly Ranchers. Yeah, that's funny. But yeah, that was one of the low highlights of my life in the garbage company. Yeah. And what was funny is I turned around and looked at the house when it happened, and you could see the curtain close like that, so you know the person was in there and seen it happen. At a garage sale, slightly used. Yeah, so you'd be surprised what you find, man. So I dumped a garbage can one day, and it was pretty windy, and I'm sitting there dumping it, and stuff wouldn't come out. Finally, I get it to come out, and all of a sudden, a plethora of white things just come flying out all over the place. Here it is, Polaroid pictures of a woman that lives in the house naked as a jaybird. Now, excuse me, but if you didn't want people to see those, wouldn't you put those in a garbage bag or put them in a, like like a grocery bag, tie it up, put it inside another grocery bag, tie it up, and then put it in the trash can, inside a garbage bag? No, they just dump them right in the bottom of the trash can. Can't believe the way people think. I had gloves on there, Alabama. In fact, I actually threw those gloves away when I was done and grabbed me another pair of gloves. So, yeah. And the worst thing you guys can do is on garbage day is sprinkle bleach on the garbage bags. Please do not sprinkle bleach on the garbage bags. There's people, oh, it keeps the dogs and the cats away and the raccoons. It does. But when it's still on the garbage bag and you reach down there and you pick it up and it's still liquid and you sling it up, I've been blinded. I've had bleach in my eyes. I've had bleach all over my face. I've had bleach ruin all my clothes, my work clothes and stuff. It really does screw up a person. If you're going to spray or put bleach, take a spray bottle and spray bleach all around the garbage bags on the ground. Bleach water. Just enough to smell like bleach, but not enough to ruin the grass. Or put it on your edge of your driveway or whatever, and spray around it. But do not spray it on the garbage bags. Um, or if you're doing it, your garbage can, spray around the bottom edge of the garbage can. Not on the garbage can, but around the bottom of the garbage can, and that'll keep the animals away. Yeah, directing traffic. Yep. Oh, ain't that something? Yeah. Blow it down. Put her in the tub. That's right. So I, I'm telling you, you won't be after you've been a garbage man for. You're never surprised at what you found. I found $186 in change one time in a coffee can. Coffee can was taped and everything. $186 in change. I found 20 some brand new fishing poles at the same place. A bunch of other stuff. And I'm sure there were guns and everything else at this place, but I didn't get to them in time. Somebody else did. Because the woman that threw it all out decided she didn't want her husband anymore and threw all his crap out to the curb on garbage day. And I was in Massachusetts at the time. I kept the change and I sold all the fishing poles for $10 a piece. I made money hand over fist. It was like nobody's business. So, junkyard is Mo now. What do you mean, Mo? Was it screwing up? Yeah, you're probably gonna have to refresh your page there, junkyard. So, I didn't know Mo was still in here. I haven't seen him say anything in a long time. You still in here, Mo? Mo, 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 Mo. Oh, you took a shower last. It's not Saturday, Alabama. No. After I get off here, I got to go to the grocery store. I went yesterday, but was kind of cut short. Hey, congrats on a shower, Alabama. My wife called me and she says, "Where you at?" I said, "Just walking in the grocery store." She said, "Oh, I forgot. You got to pick up the granddaughter at 3:30." I said, "Well," and it was 2:58. I said, "Well, I'm here at the grocery store. I'm supposed to pick up stuff for dinner. I'm going to go in there and get it. Then I'll run in and go." So I ran in and we were having sub sandwiches yesterday, so I went in and just got some cheese, some lunch meat, and the basic necessities, buns and stuff, and that's what we had last night for dinner was sub sandwiches. So today I got to go back to the grocery store and get the stuff I didn't get. So that's funny there, Grizz. So I guess we're gonna have goulash tonight, so I got to go get some tomato, some stewed tomatoes or diced tomatoes or whatever it is, some tomato juice, ground beef. So, and she usually makes 2 pots of goulash, one without tomatoes and one with, because the kids don't like tomatoes and onions. So the one with tomatoes and onions is for us, and the ones without tomatoes and onions is for them. So, it'd still be iffy. uh, that sounds pretty good there, Google. Deer tenderloins for dinner. Farmer JT, hi, how are you doing? Shouldn't you be in school? Or are you on study hall or something? Nice to have you here. No, I don't have any construct. What you're hearing is my air purifier running. That's just my air purifier. Well, that's pretty cool. I haven't had deer in so long, it's pathetic. You're not going to school today? Yeah, part pan. No, I bought it at a thrift store a few years ago. It was brand new, still in the box. And it's just an air purifier. You just turn it on. It's got a HEPA filter in it. It's got another filter in it, and it just sucks in air, puts out pure air, cleans it up. And when the filter gets clogged, the light comes on. You take the filter out, wash out the HEPA filter, and you blow out the other filter. So sorry about that. You don't hear it now, do you, Yankee Living? B5 full form, my small. There you go. You guys don't know who Farmer JT is? He's a young man. He does a lot of work on the farm, plus goes to school when he goes to school, evidently. So education's overrated, isn't it, Farmer JT? Okay. No, she's in there on her computer right now. No, it's just my air purifier. I had it on high. I should have just put it on low this morning while I have it on live stream. So Punk J, good morning. Nice to have you here. That's right. She don't play. She just does it. We don't do the just do it here junkyard. Alabama Bushcrafter needs 4 more likes or 4 more channel followers to hit 400. Help them out if you can. Punk J, how are you doing this morning? Nice to have you here. I think I've already said that, but make sure. You wouldn't be able to stop if you did. Don't encourage her, people. I'm doing good. You? I said we're going to get off here at 9:30, which is another 13 minutes. So I got stuff I got to get done. I got to go to the store, then come back, get ready. Got to go to the doctor at 10 after 1 today. So has a lot more meaning from her, yeah. Right, Jerry. Anger issues. She is actually a sweet lady. You guys just got to know her.
You want to make me into a badass, so hey,
I'm not. You're the one that's doing that, not me.
I take myself into shit.
She has her own PC. I don't even have a PC. I don't even have a laptop. This ain't even mine. This is my son's laptop. I don't have nothing. I got my phone. That's it.
You get paid for this. I know this did.
The computer my wife has was a birthday gift from my youngest son to her. So
I do have to buy something to touch you up, though.
she does have a modem to cancel my Wi-Fi though. So ever take out some aggression? Yeah, take it out on me. No. You don't ever want a phone? That phone is the root of all evil, I think. No, the garage is that's that's where they smoke at is out in the garage. So I'm not grounded to the garage.
Oh, that's where we're gonna get rid of a bunch of shit.
She is a good sport. Oh, I'm not raising my voice to her, Alabama.
That won't happen. I'll tell you what, I'll shut my mouth.
I know.
I might be thin, but I can hold my own.
That's right. You can hold your own. So, dog's really gonna pay once the stream is over. Oh yeah, thanks, guys. No. Yeah, I don't. I can't see myself spending $700-800 for a damn phone, which is outdated from the day you get it. You go ahead and get it turned on. Hey, we got a new one now. How much is a new one? 900. How much you give me for the old one? Well, it's a used one. I ain't never even made a phone call on it yet. Yeah, I know, but it's still used. $100. Yeah. Good morning, old mucker. Nice to have you here. No, I'm not gonna get a frying pan. No. I don't have an iPad. I don't have an iPhone. So I still got this phone. It's all broken, everything. I still ain't made it over to get the other one switched out yet. So out of fear of your safety. That's funny. No. I ain't gonna get a frying pan to protect myself. I'll take my lumps and bumps if I got them coming. Yeah, if you got an extra 1,000, you can get the new iPhone 10. Yeah. How you doing, old mucker? Nice to have you here.
I don't know about that, because I can't be told with the shit or told the shit.
What's that?
Alabama said Miss Kathy would have made one hell of a Marine. I can't be told when to shit and what color to shit.
She doesn't like to be told when to crap and when not to crap and what color to crap. So I don't know. She said she probably wouldn't have made a good one. No, I don't need to make plans for my funeral. So, you eating Jolly Ranchers? Okay, there, Tammy. So, She said she doesn't even need cast iron. Yeah, it'd be a cheap one. She's already talked about that there, Bobby. A tarp, some nylon cordage, and a deep ditch. 2 sticks with a piece of, to make a cross, and that'll be it. Her backyard cremations, yeah. Garbage bag. That's right. Don't forget the duct tape. That's right. She does there, Jerry. That's funny. Alabama. She probably wouldn't shoot them, but if they come into the foxhole, she would beat them to death. She doesn't like guns too much. And I really should actually get her, take you to some CCW classes so you learn how to shoot a gun and how to fire one correctly and everything.
No, I'll use a knife.
She said nope, she'll just use a knife.
I have a machete.
Hand to hand. She's got a machete. So.
Oh, I've seen that a few times too.
That's right. I've seen that before. Especially when I was vulnerable. I was in the shower. Hi, here's Kathy. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's right, Bobby. So. Screws. Put the screws in it. That way they won't come out. With Loctite so they don't work their way out. So. So you all want me to get my rear end kicked today for some reason. I don't know what I did to you all, but find pleasure in my pain, I guess. So. I don't know if you guys have noticed that blue light right here. You notice how dark it was this morning because the sun wasn't, and it looked really pretty, dark. But you can see as the daylight's coming through the window that blue and green and blue. So I just noticed it how different it looked from this morning until now. So. I know, hell, kitten. As long as she kept you with plenty of ammo and cold water, there you go. All right, everybody, it is 9:29. I'm going to get out of here. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for being here. I really do. I enjoy your company, your comments, your chat, your thoughts. I enjoy having you here. I enjoy spending my time with you. It's it's amazing how some people that have never ever met can get along and talk and have such great time. That all being said, I want you, God bless you all. You have a great day. Prayers and peace be with you. Stay safe, and God bless. Y'all have a great day, and we will see you tomorrow at 6:30. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Bobby Spinkle mailed himself to China in pine box. That's how they know. Okay, that's funny. Y'all have a great one. We'll see you later. Take care, everybody.